Mr. Chair, Mr. Bennett, Board. 28 years ago, our county leadership created a vision for Southwest Tucson that would balance the growth occurring in the area, offsetting the expansion to the north and to the east. That vision was Star Valley. Today, 28 years later, that vision is becoming a reality, but with alarming difficulty. Here was what the plan promised. For recreation, parks, and trails, the specific plan recognized that there were no existing parks within 1 mile of Star Valley. However, it was approximately 1/2 mile from the proposed Saginaw Hill Regional Park. This would have included a golf course, ballparks, swimming pool, and other facilities generally associated with a regional park. Lawrence Park, a proposed 38-acre district park adjacent to Lawrence Elementary School, exists today, providing play areas, baseball, soccer, and football fields. A $3.5 million 2015 bond proposal would expand those amenities. However, it appears that a $3 million pool is tentative and is not included in the overall $6.5 million funding. The internal parks were to provide for both vehicular and bicycle pedestrian access by situating them adjacent to the linear drainage and retention areas, which would also be incorporated into the park's multi-use facilities. There are 3 channels within a drainage way and are designed with a multi-use concept. The 10-year capacity low portion of the channel, followed by a secondary terrace and associated bank to provide easy access. In addition, the terraces would also provide linear park amenities such as bike paths and trail systems, which lessen the visual impact of a main drainage way. The pedestrian bicycle path system will traverse the site adjacent to the flood control system and will provide a pedestrian bicycle within the entire community. This 5.6 mile system of pathways would require the builders to provide safe and convenient access, since a pedestrian bicycle circulation system will link major recreation facilities and elementary school sites within the planned area. A 5-acre park, which will be adjacent to a 12-acre school site chosen by TUSD, would be located in the eastern portion of the plan. Today, we are left with a crumbling trail system that the county required, but now claims they are not responsible for maintaining. The school we have is not adjacent to any trail system as planned, and those close enough must walk on the shoulder of a busy road and not on a safe pedestrian walkway as envisioned. In addition, our development seems to be stalled due to the county's refusal to release approved plans for builders to continue with our expansion. We are at a critical juncture where we require the leadership we entrusted to you. Your acknowledgement is respectfully requested.
And once again, Mr. Curry, if you could provide us with a copy of your remarks so we can respond, we can't at this point. Thank you, Mr. Curry. Christina Munger.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for allowing me to speak. In 2007, when we purchased our home in Southwest Tucson, the trail system surrounding Star Valley was a big impact on our decision to locate in Pima County. I imagined the trails to be lined with beautiful mature trees by now and thought that this would add much to the value of our community. Instead, the watering system has been neglected, and rather than being an attraction, it has become an eyesore and even a safety issue due to the erosion. Out of pure frustration and lack of response from the county, a committee was established by Star Valley homeowners to determine what could be done to remedy this decline in the condition of our well-used trail system by not only our residents, but the residents in the surrounding neighborhoods as well. In 2014, the Star Valley Trail Improvement Committee hosted a 2-hour maintenance event on November 22nd with a dozen resident volunteers ranging from 60 to 80 years of age. Unfortunately, with our hard work and hand tools, we were only able to clear erosion from less than a quarter mile of the trail. Subsequent to this effort, we were told that Sharon Bronson will set a meeting with the county officials to meet with us later to explain our options as we move forward. This has not happened. In December, we sent a comprehensive follow-up report and inquiry to the county requesting assistance in establishing a strategy to move forward. A very thorough and impactful PowerPoint presentation was developed by one of our homeowners and submitted to the county administrators without even an acknowledgement. Each homeowner who initially purchased a home in Star Valley is financially vested in the trail system. It ultimately was part of the purchase price to live here. The Trail Committee's goal is to protect that investment so that all homeowners may enjoy the benefits that it can bring to our beautiful desert community. The trails are an issue that keep getting deferred, and sadly their condition will soon become a liability rather than the asset to our community. We are looking for advice on how to protect and restore the trails from the impact of erosion, find the restoration of the trails to address the erosion concerns, and do this in a timely manner so that the trails are in cost-effective, maintainable state before it is too late. If the county was not going to maintain these trails from the beginning, why did they spend tens of thousands of dollars of taxpayer money investing in an irrigation system that they were simply going to abandon? It is clear from the 2015 bond proposal that millions of dollars are targeted into refurbishing infrastructure throughout the county, and not 1 cent has been identified for Star Valley. Your acknowledgement is respectfully requested.
Thank you, and again, could we have copies of your remarks?